Hey guys, welcome back to Judgment. Let's carry on where we left off. We're on Chapter 1, 3 Blind Mice, although we've only got one so far, and he's not exactly a mouse. He's a human being. Though, I suppose he could be a lab rat of sorts. Maybe someone's experimenting with taking out some eyeballs. In any case, we're doing some investigating on behalf of our old law firm. We got a murder to investigate, basically. So let's get moving. Maybe we'll fight some thugs along the way. Ow. Well, street thugs. Just outside the bar. Damn it. Oh. Oh, God. Really got whacked there. Still, what a recovery. Alright, I'm gonna hide around the corner and bring the bicycle out. Holy shit, Fujikawa. If only you could fly to a hospital.
Real waste.
Okay. Anyway, Tender, just across the road. You don't want to go around that corner, buddy. Trust me. Maybe join me over here.
It's called Tender. Got my first job here 20 years back.
Sheesh, Yagami's worked everywhere. Bartender, lawyer,
Most
agency.
of the sun never changes. Running a bar must keep you young.
Hey, Tuck. Shintani-sensei's in the back.
Suppose he's got all the booze he could ask for.
Great. We've got some business to talk.
Would really take the edge off.
Surprised to see me?
I'd be more surprised if I didn't.
Who's that, Talk? A detective buddy?
Not exactly, Mari. This one's a client.
A difficult one at that. A real pain in the ass. He hates me. But he pays the bills.
Won't be your client for long if you don't show up on time. You're late.
Come
Sorry.
on. You called me here totally out of the blue. Chill out, maybe.
He's already screwing me over.
And I'm getting a drink.
And I'm paying?
Let's call it a business expense.
Yeah, there you go. Jeez. You know,
Here's a familiar face. Kyohei Hamura, from the Matsugane family.
I ran into him earlier, actually. Take it he's your client?
Yep, got hauled in earlier. They're charging him with murder.
well, that's pretty ballsy.
Seriously?
Seriously. So, the Matsugane patriarch came to us for his defense. Genda-sensei is the go-to guy for all his legal problems, you know?
I
How'd you
see.
end up in the driver's seat then?
Genda-sensei gave him my card. Gotta say, not looking forward to defending a yakuza.
It's gonna
Tough luck, I guess.
say the pressure
Anyway.
of defending him.
You're coming with me to the station. Need to have a word with Hamura.
Imagine screwing this
You
case
got
up.
way more yakuza experience than me, after all.
Yeah, suppose I do.
Let me give you a rundown of the case first.
Now I see why I'm
The
involved.
victim was a yakuza, a Kansai guy, part of the Kyorei clan. They found his body tossed in a dumpster just about a week ago.
And they think the
Hold on.
patriarch
This is...
got his hands
Guy
dirty.
got his eyes gouged out? Yep.
Got hands on
Cops
with
think
murder.
Hamura's the one who did it.
hell of a case, man.
This is the third yakuza they've found like this. Fortunately, we're not dealing with a triple homicide here, so the media isn't swarming.
Pretty ballsy of the cops to arrest him as well.
Hamura's got an alibi for the first two incidents. His third murder is the only one they're pinning on him.
So they won't admit the cases are connected?
No, makes sense. 3 bodies and not a single suspect isn't exactly giving the cops credibility.
It's also a chance to
Guess
get
they
rid of
just
a
wanna get this
patriarch,
case
right?
closed and move on, even if they have to force it through. And hey, the victim was yakuza. Nobody really cares who hangs for it.
Trash taking out the trash. Conversation chaining correct choices. As conversations progress, you may come across a point where you'll have to select the best response. During that critical thought process, you'll be able to gain an SP bonus if you consecutively select the best choices to gather information as quickly and efficiently as possible. I see, okay. So, we have the chance to collect 2 SP bonuses. We're gonna have to try hard here, decide what we want to ask. A murder where both the perpetrator and the victim are yakuza. No time to mess around. I need to get to the core of this case. Well, I suppose we should start with what has Hamura said about it. Right?
Has Hamura said anything to you?
There we go.
Yeah, he told me he didn't do it. Claimed the cops were falsely accusing him.
Of course he'd say
So
that.
he insists he's innocent, huh?
I mean, we're duty bound to report if he's claims he's guilty, right? I feel like asking, did Hamura really kill him, is not the best question to say. Of course he's gonna say, no, he didn't. Otherwise, why would we be defending him? Why did the police arrest Hamura?
Why'd they come after Hamura, of all people?
That's also a good question.
2 reasons. First, the victim was a Kansai yakuza from a group that's been making inroads in Kamurocho and picking fights with the Tojo clan along the way.
So they're still at it in
Odds are
2018.
this is a Tojo guy wanting to send a message. And as you know, Hamura fits the bill.
But surely he probably ordered
the
one of
other
his
reason?
foot soldiers to do it, right?
Hamura and the victim were seen having a fight on the day of the crime.
Oh. Yeah, that doesn't look good.
I'm guessing there's security camera footage then.
Or cell phone. Oh, cool. So, I've got the bonus, and yet I can still ask questions. So I can ask the suboptimal questions now. Well, we might as well do that before we move on. Did Hamura really kill him?
You think Hamura really killed him? Just curious.
I don't know. And I don't really care. If he
I
says
would.
he's innocent, I gotta prove he's innocent. That's my job.
And if you fail, then what? What are the Yakuza gonna do to you? What are the Tojo clan gonna do? I think I'm good.
I think I know enough. We should get to the station.
You go on ahead. I got some calls to make first. Just take a cab there.
Oh, well,
Will do.
can you pay my cab fare as well, since you paid for my drink? Or I'll have to walk. New info has been added to your case file. Kamurocho serial killing. Persons of interest updated, and the case synopsis as well. Managing your case file. It's an app installed on Yagami's phone that automatically sorts and organizes information. Check this app whenever you're not sure what to do next. Ah, nice. Alright, the main case, Kamurocho serial killing. On December 4th, 2018, a Kyorei clan member was found dead in a garbage dump somewhere in Kamurocho. Officials have determined this was an act of murder. You think? Being that the victim was discovered with his eyes gouged out, given the tumultuous history between the Kansai-based Kyorei clan and the Kamurocho-based Tojo clan. Matsugane Captain Kyohei Hamura, age 52, was arrested as a possible suspect. Oh, sorry, he's a captain, not a patriarch. Well, that's my bad. I don't know where I got patriarch from. People, he's captain of the Matsugane family, a Tojo clan subsidiary. His rank is equal to that of second in command, right below the patriarch. Hamura is deeply entrenched in the conflict between the Tojo clan and the Kyorei clan, as were the murder victims. Furthermore, Hamura was witnessed dragging Kume into Club Amore on the night he died. Based on this information, Hamura was arrested by the police and charged for murdering Kume. I suppose it doesn't help that, he was seen fighting him, right? Okay, head to the
Leaving
Kamurocho
already,
PD
Doc?
station.
And only one drink in.
That was
What
a
can I
strong
say?
one.
I'm a busy man.
Funny you should say that. Another customer of mine has a job for you.
Ooh.
Tell you about it when you're not so swamped, okay?
Hey, I'm not about to pass up a paying gig.
Then come back when you and Shintani-sensei are done.
Alright, I did see side cases, so I wasn't sure if they were sub-stories or like full-on like side cases where maybe they're not as in-depth as the main story, but still I'd have to do some investigating here and there. Exciting stuff. Alright, take a cab. Plenty to choose from. Kamurocho Police Station Visitation Room.
We just keep running into each other tonight, eh, Doc? Why the long face?
It's still the same night.
Hamura-san. I'm Shintani from the Genda Law Office. The Matsugane family asked us to represent you.
Then I'm glad you said yes, Shintani-sensei. We're gonna get along real good. Just like my boss and Genda-sensei.
Pays to have a friend in the Yakuza, right?
Well, let's get started.
Keyword is friend.
I'll be taking point, while Yagami here will be doing the legwork to try and back up your claims.
No better guy to do it.
I'll do what I can.
You better be innocent. I mean, I'm pretty sure you are.
So,
You're the first
they
person we brought
you
in.
in under suspicion of murder. Can you tell me more about that?
What do you want to know?
Whether or not you killed the guy.
That's a
Doesn't
good first
really
question.
matter. Your job's getting me out of this mess, regardless of the truth.
Oh, well, that's a brilliant
No.
start.
Because if I find out you actually did it,
You'll drop me?
better. I'll make sure the prosecution puts you away for life.
Yeah, we're
bullshit.
allies.
Just like you did that serial killer, huh?
Yagami?
I don't
All
care.
the evidence at the time
You're the one
pointed to
defending him.
Shinpei Okubo being innocent. That's why I chose to trust him.
But then, that Okubo guy, well, he proved us all wrong. Murdered his girlfriend in cold blood.
Oh man, what's up with that?
Come on, Talk. Let's be honest about what you were really focused on at the time. You wanted that precious acquittal so bad, you didn't even stop to think you were setting a murderer loose, right?
What happened to innocent until proven guilty?
Try saying that to Emi Terasawa's parents. That's why you quit, right? You couldn't face him.
Damn, I'm loving these camera angles here. Ooh.
You think, we could maybe get back to the case?
Yeah, let's leave that in the
Sure.
past for now, shall we?
Why not?
You good to go?
Damn it. Guess this is just part of the job.
I'm fine. Keep going.
My apologies. Now,
Yeah, he's apologizing on
let's
my
start with
behalf.
the victim. Toshiro Kume, 34 at his time of death. A member of the Kansai-based Kyori clan. Around 6 a.m. on the 4th of December, the police got a 110 call from someone who found his corpse in a pile of garbage.
I hear you and this Kume had some kind of argument before he died.
Yep.
Did the police say what evidence points to you being the killer? Do they have anything substantial?
Okay, so we know they got
Nope.
witnesses
Bastards
at
are
least.
keeping their lips sealed. Ain't that right, Shintani-sensei?
Yes. At this point in the investigation, the cops won't tell me what they've got against you.
Interesting.
Your words are the only thing we'll have till the trial.
Is what it is.
They're playing the game,
Anything
that's
else
for
you
sure.
want to ask, Yagami?
A bunch of questions. Let's talk about his alibi.
You have an alibi? What time did they think Kume died?
Apparently, between 2 and 3 in the morning, the cops were drilling me real hard about where I was around then.
And? Where were you?
At a sauna, a spot called Sauna Goten. Spent the night getting a steam.
By yourself?
There's no proof you were actually there, huh? Well, otherwise you wouldn't be in here.
Got a receipt?
Pretty much. Someone should have seen something, though.
Or did you leave it in your towel? Arguing with Kume. What was that all
Where
about?
did you and Kume have your fight?
Out in front of a club, Amore, over on Supon Street. Me and a few Matsugani boys had a little run-in with a Kyori guy. Turns out that was your boy, Kume.
And who started the fight?
What do you think? I'm not gonna let some Kansai punk strut around like he owns the place. I'd already thrown a few drinks back at that point, too.
Okay.
What time did this all go down?
Just past 9.
So he died about
So
6
what happened
hours
after
later.
you and Kume had your standoff? Went your separate ways?
Nah, he tried to split, but I had my boys grab him. Dragged him into Amore.
What?
I thought it was just a little scuffle, though. You're saying you abducted Kume on a crowded public street?
It's Yakuza and Yakuza, dude.
Amore's one of the family businesses.
A little scuffle.
So I went in, kicked the customers out, and kicked the crap out of Kume.
Did you steal his
But I'm
eyeballs?
telling you, I didn't kill the guy. Just tossed him out the back door when I was done with him.
Without his
Left
eyeballs?
Right after, too. A few minutes before midnight.
Uh-huh. So you were seen dragging Kume into the club, and he was found in the morning with his eyes gouged out.
How am I supposed to defend against this?
I'd arrest you too if I was a cop.
I mean, it's also assault, abduction. It's not just murder. About the police response.
Who's the detective in charge of the case?
Damn. Really? That was a miss.
Kuroda, from organized crime. Shintani-sensei is probably real familiar with him.
I am. More so because he's one of those brutes with a badge.
Just trying to
Pretty
find
sure
out what
the
else
Kyori
they got
murders
on
are
him.
his case.
I can't stand him. Guy doesn't give a rat's ass about yakuza.
Well, yeah, you're a bunch of crooks. What can I say? About the victim.
What do we have on the victim?
Toshiro Kume, 34. Run-of-the-mill Kyori
I
grunt.
like how you keep repeating his age as if it's necessary.
Was Kume
Maybe it
alone
is.
when you ran into him? Hard to believe he'd take that kind of risk in hostile territory.
It was him and one more. Probably another Curie asshole. Don't know his name, though.
So there were 2 of them. And how many of you?
20.
I'd say there was probably
Ah.
5, including me.
Why didn't you guys take Kume's friend in too?
We tried. Bastard ran like the goddamn wind, though.
Wonder if he'll turn up dead a couple of days from now. That's all I wanted to ask.
I think I've heard enough for now.
We'll get going then.
Thank you for your time. Although, seems that's all you got right now.
Yagami, head over to Sauna Go 10 for me. See if Hamura's alibi holds water.
All right.
Okay.
If we can prove he was there, we won't even have to go to trial. I'll give you a ring tomorrow for the report. Later.
Well, I mean, he couldn't prove that he was there. Suppose I could try. New info's been added, persons of interest, and case synopsis. We've got our victim, Toshiro Kume, deceased member of the Kyurei clan of Kansai, around 9 p.m. on December 3rd, my wife's birthday. Witnesses saw him getting into an altercation with Hamura of the Matsugane family, then getting dragged into Club Amore. He was then found dead in a garbage dump the next morning, his corpse missing both eyes as if they were gouged out. His estimated time of death was between 2 and 3 a.m. Yeah, it's not looking good. Okay, on December 4th, 2018 at 6 a.m. We got his name. According to the autopsy, his time of death was yada yada yada. Security footage shows Hamura arguing with the victim and then dragging him into Club Amore around 9 o'clock the previous night. Attempting to provide an alibi, Hamura attests that he was at Sauna Go 10 at the time. However, no evidence or witnesses have emerged to support this statement. I love that we get the updates highlighted so I can go straight for them. Okay. Well, I suppose we could pick up a side case along the way. Be nice to get a side hustle going on. Okay, I'm back. Well, I suppose I need to do more of the main story before I can get my side case then, since I can't even speak with you. Okay, that's fine. I got a sauna to go to anyway. Could take a load off. That'll hopefully de-age me, like the bartender. Sauna Go 10. This is where Hamura says he was on the night of the crime. Well, let's head on inside.
Excuse me. You work here?
Yeah, come on in, friend.
Actually, I'm not a customer. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure, what do you need?
I'm here about a murder. A yakuza who had his eyes gouged out.
Oh, a detective came by for the same thing. Wanted to know if their suspect was with us the night of the incident.
And?
And you are a reporter?
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I report on
And
this.
this is Hamura.
To my
captain of
client.
the Matsugane family. Did he come in on the night of the crime?
I'll tell you the same thing I told the cops. I make it a point not to remember anyone specific, you know?
I see. If this old man had remembered Hamura's face, then he would have had an alibi.
You get a lot of customers in and out, huh?
Up to the last train, at least. From there, it's only in till morning. You know how it is. People drop in, wait for the trains to start up again. Same as any other night.
Interesting. So everyone who comes in stays till morning, huh?
No one leaves?
And as long as I can prove Hamura was here, we'll have our alibi.
Oh yeah, the cops mentioned something kind of similar.
Am I gonna have to look for his ass print in the sauna or something? If I can prove that Hamura was here on the night of the crime, then that'll solve everything. I mean, it won't solve everything, but I'll at least get an alibi. But there supposedly wasn't any promising evidence to point to an alibi.
You guys don't have a security camera? Something we could check, see who was here?
We do, but it deletes all its footage every 3 days. Privacy and all. It was already
Jeez.
long gone by the time the cops came around.
That's so handy.
Got it. Thanks. Sorry to bother you.
3 days. I suppose it could be worse. Maybe I should try asking some other people around here. Hello.
Hey, You're out here pretty often, right? Did you see a yakuza head into Sauna Go 10 the night of December 3rd?
Why would I know that? You're crazy, mister.
Sherby Lee, you don't know?
Hey, you have a sec? I'm looking for info on a yakuza who went to Sauna Go 10 on the night of December 3rd.
Very specific information.
Seriously expect me to remember something from that long ago? I'm trying to work here. Get lost!
Hey, I'm trying to work too, okay? I'm just doing the rounds, asking politely. Anyone else around I can ask? Maybe someone in the spooky alley? Of course there is. You.
Hey, you have a sec? I'm looking for info on a yakuza who went to Sauna Go 10 on the night of December 3rd.
Nobody pays attention to me, so I'm not gonna pay attention to them.
Well, maybe you should start paying attention. I'm sure someone would pay you for that kind of attention. Damn, if only I knew the florist. This could have been a lot easier to solve.
Excuse me. I'm looking for info on a yakuza who stopped by Sauna Go 10 on the night of December 3rd. Did you see anything?
Anything at
This
all.
is the guy. Name's Hamura.
I can't say I know him. There's tons of yakuza around here. Though, now that you mention it, I remember something about a host getting smacked in the face that night.
Really?
By a yakuza?
Yep. Don't think he got hurt too bad, though. Pretty sure it happened right around midnight.
All this on the night of the incident.
It was a busy night.
But when I went to check things out, the yakuza was long gone. The host was just standing there shouting. That help at all?
Maybe.
Any idea who the host was?
Nah. I mean, they all kind of have that pretty boy look. Doubt I'd be able to recognize him if he was standing right in front of me.
God, what good are your
Does anyone else
glasses
know
if you
about
can't
this?
recognize anyone?
I don't know.
Guess this isn't much of a lead then.
Thanks for your help.
I wonder if people get confused. So much for that. I guess I should head home for tonight. I wonder if people get confused because I'm saying on the night of December 3rd, but we're talking about past midnight here. So maybe they got confused about the date. I guess we can't go inside. I can rest up at the detective agency. Ugh. Just walk right into the elevator. Well, we've truly begun our investigation now. Let's take a moment to rest up and ponder all the clues we've gathered, which is not a lot. Someone sent me something. Please take your present. Thank you. It's a lot of presents. Sheesh. I'm gonna be eating well tonight. What did I do to deserve this? Harukasawa Mura. Okay, 10 years later, I finally emptied this box. Reminds me of New Vegas and getting all the DLCs, you know? And then you just, like, get, like, 20 pop-ups at the very beginning.
Yo, you're still here? I thought you'd have left hours ago.
I was gonna, but I realized all I do at home is pass out. Did go for a drink, though.
Oh, now you're having another. You know that bottle's mine.
Well, Genda-sensei give you any work?
A juicy
Probably
one.
thanks to the dorayaki. He wants me to scrounge up some evidence for a murder trial.
You got this from Genda? I thought it was all about civil suits now. Criminals don't pay the bills, right?
No, but,
Well, this one
I mean,
comes
it's a
straight
favor.
from Matsugane-san. Turns out Hamura went and got himself arrested
What the hell?
for one of those Kyorei clan murders.
You mean that eye-gouging shit?
Mm-hmm. I just dropped by the jail to see him. He claims he's innocent, though.
Huh. Crazy.
Crazy that he claims he's innocent? Yeah, it baffles me.
Not interested? I can't say I blame you after what Hamura did. Booting you from the family was a low blow. If you want, I'll handle it solo.
Look, don't worry about it. I'm the one who fucked up, not him.
Really?
Either way, we've got the case. Count me in.
Okay.
Good.
As long as, you know, you don't get too worked up over it, well, I should get some rest. He is pretty close to this case. Changing the time of day. Excellent. I can change whenever I want it to be. Well, we crashed on the sofa. Hopefully our back's okay. Couldn't we pull out a futon or something at the very least? Or get a pull-out sofa?
What's up, Shintani?
Morning, sunshine. I'm on Nakamichi Street.
Hey, you survived
Yeah,
the
man.
night.
You know
Good to hear.
Majore? Little cafe, killer coffee. Come here.
Another impromptu meeting?
Don't whine. I thought you liked keeping busy.
Yeah, I suppose I do. Alright, difficult client as ever. Let's head to Cafe Majore. Actually, before we do that, let's take a moment to appreciate our crib, man. Honestly, I haven't taken a chance to look around and see what we've got. We've got an arcade cabinet. Got our little DJ set up there. Haruka is pointing at, I don't know, my wardrobe. Kitty cat. Doesn't compare to Sherlock Holmes's den. Of course, that was back in the 1800s. Ours is a little bit more modern and fit for purpose. Alright, let's go. Cafe Majore. Let's get our morning caffeine in. We're gonna need it if we're gonna kick some thug's ass later on in the day. Oh, good. I chose a cafe literally down the road from me. Excellent. Let's make our way over. Damn, this place is a lot more grayer in the day, huh? I take it we're going upstairs. Let's get a move on. Hopefully I'm right. Yep. Maybe we can get some bacon and eggs for breakfast or something as well. Do they even do that in Japan? Maybe we'll just get a bagel.
Hey, over here. Take a seat.
Sheesh. You didn't change your clothes? You must have had a rough night.
Right.
I guess I can't talk.
Anyway, I asked around near Sauna Go 10.
I'm in the same
Couldn't
outfit
get
too.
anyone to back up Hamura's alibi, though.
All right, good work.
So, what'd you call me out here for?
Something came up. Take a look at this.
Oh, we're not just catching up?
Cops released it to the media. It's the camera footage from Amore. Hamura and Kume are both in here. Clear as day.
Fantastic.
Damn. Didn't realize the cops had their hands on this. This could be pretty bad.
Way to turn public perception on them.
Ready?
Jeez.
I'm gonna play it.
They really know how to play the game. Oh, there they go. That must be the friend that ran away down there as well.
Kume's the poor bastard getting dragged into the club.
They gave up fast. Okay, so this all lines up with his version of
Explains why
events.
Kumi's buddy there is running for his life.
Yep. Got a name, too. Akira Murase. Another Kyorei thug. Word is, he hasn't left Kamurocho after getting interrogated by the cops.
Well, he won't be welcome back at
But look
Kansai
at
after
things, there
that.
must be a Kyorei hideout nearby.
Just left his BFF behind.
Crazy how clear it all is. Hamura can't just talk his way out of this.
Didn't get backup or anything.
Yep. And there's more. Take a look at this.
There's more? Did something else happen? What else could the camera have caught?
1 hour later, everyone leaves, except for Hamura and Kume. Even the owner hightails it.
It just gets worse.
Wait, why would they stick around?
Who knows? Our pal Hamura never mentioned this part.
That's true. They share a
Now,
beer or something?
This happened around 10 p.m. Meaning, there was another 4 hours before Kume's suspected time of death. The question is, what were the two of them doing all that time?
It's suspicious. I wonder if they were like striking up a deal or something. So, there's no doubt that Hamura was alone with Kume right before he died. I don't know about no doubt. We just saw that they hadn't left the club. For all we know, like, Hamura left out the back exit. What did Hamura say he did with Kume again?
Hamura said he threw Kume out of the club around midnight. After that, he left the club himself and went to the sauna.
Any cameras showing
Right.
when time he left?
But I want to hear how it all went down from a different angle. That's where you come in, Yagami. You gotta talk to the guy in charge of Amore.
Oh, the owner?
Back up a second.
Huh?
You're the lawyer here. I get that. You decide what kind of investigation we need for the trial. But don't tell me how to do my job.
Yeah, but aren't you gonna talk to him either way?
All the same, I'd appreciate it if you'd stop barking orders at me.
Stop backseat investigating, bro. Honestly. You know I'm hot shit, and you're not, okay? It's been like this ever since I was at the law firm. Evidence updated, persons of interest updated. Let's obviously take a look. Okay, we've got quite a few new persons of interest. We've got the Sauna Goten employee, receptionist that worked the late shift during the night of the crime. Stated that he doesn't recall seeing Hamura, who claimed to be there at the time when Kume was murdered. Furthermore, he testified that none of the customers who arrived that night left until the next morning. They were quite the committed bunch. They probably walked out with all their fingers, all wrinkly and shit. Because they were in the sauna all night. Therefore, if Hamura could prove that he entered Sauna Goten that night, his name will be cleared and his alibi proven legitimate. We got Akira Murase, a member of the Kyurei clan of Kansai, as well as Kume's Aniki. When Kume was dragged into Amore by Matsugane family members, Murase fled the scene. After the crime was committed, he began complying with the police investigation. Interesting. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't call for backup or something, Especially if they got their own hideout around. And the Club Amore owner, security footage shows the owner of Club Amore leaving at 10 o'clock on the night of the crime. The footage indicates that he was forced out by Hamura. The Matsugane family is known for illegally hustling protection money out of the club, but it is uncertain whether this has any connection to the incident. We're starting to gather some evidence now. We got security footage both at 9 and 10, where the murder victim was shown being forced into Club Amore and his buddy running away, and at 10 o'clock on the night of the incident, members of the Matsugane family can be seen exiting Amore along with the club's owner. It can be deduced that Hamura was alone in the venue with Kume, soon-to-be victim. Although Hamura claims to have vacated the premises from the back exit at approximately midnight, there remains no evidence to support this. I guess the police only released what they wanted people to see. Great. Hey, I didn't get my bagel.
Back to it.
I'll enjoy my specialty baguette instead. You're welcome. I like how they still speak Japanese when they're thanking you for dining at their establishment.
I gotta find out what happened when Hamura and Kume were alone in Amore. I'm counting on you.
Got it. Well, again, you can count on me. Just don't tell me how to do my damn job, okay? Still don't have a case for me, even though it's the next day. Mira's still here, just chilling. Gosh. Alright. Well, business as usual. Over a Tinder. No, what? The takoyaki store's gone. Oh no. That's where Majima went to try and buy takoyaki from Makoto in 1988. God damn it, that's supposed to be a historical landmark. How dare they upgrade and update the city? Okay, so we're wandering just past Kiryu's old real estate office. It's been a while since I've had a reason to go down this street. Club Amore. This is where everything went down between Hamura and Kume. The angle of the footage should help me find where the camera is. Alright, well, let's take a look around. Apparently I need to hunt for cats. Let's do that too, while we're at it. Oh, I didn't realize I could move while searching.
Suspicious.
Found you. Oh, look, a cat. Excellent. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's that camera. Let's see what we've got with the other ones. The security camera wouldn't have been able to take that footage from this position. I need to look closer. There we get SP for investigating them, though. Might as well. Alright, here we go. Found it. This is the security camera that gave us our footage. Better go talk to the owner of Amore. That's 10 SP. We'll stop our investigation and head on inside. Over to here.
Who are you? You need something?
There we are.
Actually, I was wondering if you have a minute to talk.
About?
About December 3rd.
Hit me with all the details.
Oh,
You
I
haven't
had
been
that
mopping
day
up
off,
blood,
man.
right?
If anyone's gonna know, it's our manager. He doesn't come in till nighttime, though.
The manager, huh? This him?
Oh, it is.
What's his name?
Aragaki.
Think you could get in touch with him for me? We need to have a chat.
Call your boss. Tell him the
could
cops
try.
are here.
Hold on.
Well, actually, I'm not a cop, but you know what I mean.
I knew this was gonna happen. He never has his phone on during the day. He usually hangs out near here, though.
You mean in Kamurocho?
Yep, usually.
All right, I'll go take a look around.
If you don't mind me asking, how? You're just gonna walk the whole city?
I have an objective
No, I
marker.
have a plan. Someone I can use to help me find him. With the name and photo, it shouldn't be much of a problem.
Ah, if you say so, man. Good luck.
Thanks for the help.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a back door too. Hamura said that's where he left from. Can you show me the back door? Never mind, I'll show myself out. Sheesh. Hey, this isn't an excuse to take a break on your phone. You continue mopping, damn it. This place needs to be spick and span by the evening. Back door. Yep, this looks like an alley where people can die. So this is the back of the club. There's gotta be a camera or something here. Oh, damn it. Oh, it's a security camera. Oh, wait, it's broken? Damn. The night of the crime, Hamura said he and Kume left the club from this door. This camera would have caught that if it had been working. Well, we don't know when it broke, right? There's a chance it was operational on the December 3rd. Gather that for my evidence collection. Look at us working as a detective in Kamurocho. Damn. I'm liking this. As for where the owner is, I know just the person to ask. I have a feeling he'll be where he always is. Montai Internet Cafe. Uh-oh. Alright, we left out the back door, updated our case file. Our update is the broken security camera. It's broken, doesn't have any footage. It's installed in the back entrance. Gotcha. Well, this seems like an inconvenient way to leave the club. Should have just left through the front door. What was he trying to accomplish by trying to squeeze through that alley? I mean, he's not exactly the lankiest guy. Don't tell me you guys want to fight. Oh, God. I'm guessing they dismounted the toilets over at Club Sega. That's perfectly fine. Especially in this day and age. And we got an internet cafe at Theater Square. Is he here? Hello.
Somehow I knew I'd find you here.
Ah, Yagami-shi. You here to join this raid I'm about to get going?
No.
Probably not, huh? What can I do for you?
Got something I need a guy like you for, Tsukumo. This is Makoto Tsukumo. He's a character.
He's a character in my story.
Tsukumo makes a living digging up dirt on the internet. A modern-day informant, if you will.
Interesting.
More detective work, I assume? What's the mark this time? A lost cat? Someone go missing?
Murder.
I'm looking for someone. The owner of Club Amore, a man named Aragaki. He's probably somewhere nearby, but I don't have time to scour all of Kamurocho either.
You got that right. Searching on foots for cavemen.
Exactly.
Here, can I see your phone for a quick second?
My phone? Sure.
I got nothing to hide. Just don't take it off Do Not Disturb, please.
What do we have here?
Don't go through my photos.
You already have the chatter app, Yagami-shi.
I do? Oh. I guess it came pre-installed.
Well, you're in luck. In my hands, this stupid app becomes a powerful way to find people.
Really? How?
Hold on. I'm busting into their servers now.
Jeez. How am I poor again?
There we go. Here, take a look.
I shouldn't have any trouble.
Try searching for something. Maybe a name?
Picking up cases and whatnot.
Aragaki.
Wow.
Okay, and let's limit the time period while we're at it. Say today.
Okay.
See? That map will tell you the GPS position of all the relevant chatter posts. Not gonna lie, I had to give myself admin privileges to get that one, though.
Jeez.
Wow. 128 hits. We're gonna need to narrow down the
People
search.
love to post on social media.
Not sure what else we can put in, though.
Didn't you say the name of the club, Yagami-shi? Some crazy French word?
Amore.
Oh, yeah. It's Club Amore.
Great. Let's try Aragaki and Club Amore.
Aragaki from Club Amore is... Yeah.
Well, looky there. Narrowed it down to one.
So Aragaki wrote this, huh?
Nope.
No.
Just someone who saw him. That's still a massive hint, though. See, it got posted only 10 minutes ago. Meaning the poster might still be nearby.
Well, that's a lucky break.
So, if I were you, I'd get down there and see if you can find out where your man went. I marked the spot on your map, Yagami-shi. Hope it comes in handy. Good luck out there.
Appreciate it.
I don't think I need luck with this handy app.
Try to get out more, okay?
Why on earth would I do that?
You know, vitamin D. Don't want you passing out. Especially with RSI. Your legs look like they're cramped too. Maybe do some squats. Find the man who posted. Alright, I can do that. Oh, he's somewhere around here. We're gonna need to do that facial identification thing, aren't we? Fight here all the time. If only you were younger. Grabbing some tea.
Got a second?
Sure, I can spare a few of those. What's up?
I'm looking for the owner of a club called Amore. Any idea where he is?
Actually, yeah. Just saw him. Wasn't in a great mood from the look of it. Must have really lost big time on the pachinko slots.
Any idea where he was heading?
Toward Taihei Boulevard. Probably getting sushi, if I had to guess.
Sushi? Really? Isn't that a little pricey for a guy who just lost a bunch of money?
You don't get it. You get sushi after a big loss to cheer yourself up.
Oh,
What's
I
10
see.
more grand if you've already lost 50 or 100? Winning's what makes
Fair
you
point.
stingy. Feels like it'd be a waste to blow your earnings on something dumb.
Huh. I'd never thought about it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's a
thanks
good
a bunch. I'll head over to that sushi joint.
I mean, shit. Makes sense. Didn't realize sushi was very, very expensive, though. I suppose it's definitely a lot pricier than some of the other stuff that I could choose from, but I guess that's just the price of eating healthier. Doesn't matter for this guy or his friend here. Because they're going to be eating through a straw when all is said and done. Uh-oh. Sorry, Walt Jackson. Oh. Well, at least they paid me some money. Please tell me you're gonna serve me. Damn it. Okay, well, that's on you then. I'm gonna go get a beef bowl instead. Just know, you could have had my business, and that would have helped repair the window.